The future of quarterback Tua Tagovailoa with the Miami Dolphins has suddenly become one of the most fascinating and complicated storylines in the NFL. Just a year removed from being viewed as a long-term franchise quarterback, Tagovailoa now finds himself benched, with his role, value, and future in Miami very much up in the air. For the first time in 6 seasons, the Dolphins have made the difficult decision to sit their former 5th overall pick, turning instead to rookie quarterback Quinn Ewers, a 7th-round selection who entered the league with plenty of questions but intriguing upside. Miami's decision isn't just about evaluating a young passer, it's about figuring out what to do with a quarterback they just committed massive money to not long ago. Tagovailoa is only in the first year of a 4-year contract extension worth more than $212 million, an agreement that once symbolized Miami's confidence in his ability to lead the franchise. At the time of that deal, the optimism was understandable. Tua was coming off one of the most efficient stretches of quarterback play in the league. He had led the NFL in passing yards, ranked near the top in yards per attempt and passer rating, earned his first Pro Bowl nod, and even received MVP votes. By all accounts, the Dolphins believed they had found stability at the most important position in football. But the NFL changes fast, and Tagovailoa's career has always carried one lingering concern: durability. Injuries have followed him dating back to his early days in the league. From finger injuries and broken ribs to multiple concussions, his health has consistently been a storyline. At one point, after suffering concussions in 2022, Tagovailoa openly admitted that he considered walking away from football altogether. To his credit, he rebounded in 2023 with a full 17-game season, quieting doubts and earning the contract extension that secured his future, at least temporarily. However, just 2 games into the new deal, another concussion sent him to injured reserve. While he returned and played efficiently, leading the league in completion percentage, the warning signs were already flashing. Fast forward to this season, and the regression has been hard to ignore. The Dolphins' offense has not looked the same, and while the loss of star wide receiver Tyreek Hill played a major role, Tagovailoa's individual performance has also declined. His mobility has been limited, his decision-making has slipped, and the results have been costly. He has already taken more sacks than at any point in his career and leads the league in interceptions, numbers that paint a troubling picture for a quarterback once praised for his accuracy and timing. With Miami struggling and postseason hopes fading, the Dolphins decided to see what they have in Ewers. The move gives them valuable information heading into the offseason, but it also highlights just how difficult their situation has become. League executives around the NFL reportedly believe Miami is nearly stuck with Tagovailoa because of his contract and recent performance. Trading him would be the preferred outcome, but the market appears lukewarm at best. Several teams could be searching for a quarterback in the near future, but many of them have alternative plans. Some have young quarterbacks they still want to evaluate. Others are positioned to draft a rookie or bridge the gap with veterans. Even teams that might need help at quarterback may hesitate to take on a contract that includes massive guarantees and long-term risk. Financially, the situation is brutal. Tagovailoa is owed tens of millions in guaranteed money over the next few seasons. Any team acquiring him would likely want Miami to absorb a significant portion of that salary. Cutting him outright would be even more painful, creating massive dead cap hits that would damage the Dolphins' roster flexibility for years. Even a post-June 1 designation would spread the pain rather than eliminate it. That reality leaves Miami with an uncomfortable but realistic possibility: keeping Tagovailoa and bringing in real competition. Whether that competition comes from Ewers, a veteran free agent, or a future draft pick remains to be seen. The final games of the season will be critical as the Dolphins evaluate whether Ewers can be more than just a temporary option. One thing is certain: the quarterback market in the NFL can change quickly. Injuries, draft surprises, and unexpected regressions can suddenly create opportunities that don't exist today. What looks like an impossible trade now could become realistic a year from now. For Tagovailoa, this moment may define the next chapter of his career. Is this a temporary setback, or the beginning of a transition away from Miami? The Dolphins have tough decisions ahead, and how they handle this situation could shape the franchise for the rest of the decade. Right finger if you enjoy deep NFL breakdowns, contract drama, and quarterback storylines like this. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Should Miami move on from Tua, or give him one last chance?